also won the game. Regardless of that, we play the game out for the full hour. Okay, guys? So that's the two ways the VC can win. Either stop the Americans doing the loop, or kill them all on one engagement. Okay? Even if the Americans all die, they'll get reset, they go back to their trail, and then they keep going. That's how we can finish the game, because it's fucking cool. It's a cool game. Alright? Now there's one thing that we have to go over now that's really important, and people fuck this up, and it's probably the most important part of VC. As a VC team, if you do not surround the enemy, you'll probably never kill them. They will just fall back and medic their people. Okay, I'll go over that for the players that don't know about that. Something to think about. If a VC player, if this is the axis that I'm playing on, the Americans coming towards me, they all pass me, okay, and I can now go, you let it fall backwards, remember, you let it go left and right, you just can't go forward. I can now turn around and assault them, can't I? I can move on them, okay. If you have a firefight with somebody that's way over there and he gets shot, he's just going to get medic and then he's going to eventually shoot you. You cannot win having a straight firefight from someone in front of you. You do need to stop them, but you cannot win unless you get in amongst them, okay? Elmo.
We fall back 40 metres.
Yeah.
Can we fall back 40 metres? Is that in the same engagement? Normally when we play this, we're not allowed to fall back. We have to fall back enough so we're not in that same engagement.
So guys, yeah, so with the fallback on the VC, you need to fall back far enough that you can't affect the current engagement. However, if the engagement gets dragged back as a VC player voluntarily falls back and the engagement gets drawn onto you, you can then join back in. Too bad, okay? Right? Something as a VC player to think about. If you voluntarily fall back, that's kind of cool. Maybe you'll survive longer. Maybe you'll make the American team waste more time. But the Americans can still move off the trail and come and get you. You understand that? So essentially, until you die, you're giving the Americans opportunity and right to be off the trail. Keeping them on the trail and ambushing them on that trail is how to win the game. Everyone cool how the VC and the Americans work? Wicked. So we're going to go over the medic rules, and this is the last thing for the Americans, okay? There's going to be 2 medics on the American team. They're going to be marked with these badges that Quaid has. Whatever team Quaid ends up on, he's not going to be a medic. He was a medic in the last game, so he did awesome, so give him a break. Being a medic is good fun. You don't do as much shooting, but it's still bloody good fun, okay? So, Wicked, come over here, Weasel. So Weasel's going to pretend to be on my team. I'm American, he's hit, so he's got his gun up, so cool hit. Okay, I'm a medic, I have the badge on my arm. I can go over and medic him. Okay, now anybody on the team can move a wounded player, okay? So I grab his shoulders, both hands, I can't be shooting, and I can move him around. You can ask him to lie down or something, whatever, okay? Once I've moved him, sorry?
No CPR though.
Yeah, no CPR. Once I've moved him, then he can be medicked, and if that's me, then I can start medicing, okay? So medicing is the same, both hands on shoulders, okay? It takes 30 seconds for a medic to medic somebody, okay? If you understand that? If you get 2 medics on one person, it doesn't make a difference in this game. This is normal medicing rules. So medic, with a medic armband on, it takes 30 seconds to revive a player. You can only obviously one player at a time. Once that player has gotten to the last 10 seconds of his time, okay, so I do 20 and I go, you've got 10 seconds left. If you want to, you can decide to stand up and fall back out of the firefight. Alright, you're not allowed to go forward, you've got to go fall back into a position where you don't gain advantage on the enemy. That is so you don't die in the exact same position. Everyone understand that? You can stay there with the medic and he can finish his last 10 seconds with you, or you can fall back and leave. Up to you. Right? But the medic, then we're getting this wrong, guys. If you're a medic and he doesn't decide to fall back, then you need to stay with him for those last 10 seconds. Everyone got that? Okay? And it's just so the game doesn't stagnate and do the same thing. So, I'm a medic this time, and I die, hit, okay? Now, anybody can medic a medic. So, Weasel, you're not a medic, come over here and medicing me. You can move me first, whatever. After you've moved me and you start medicing me, it takes a normal player 1 minute to medic a medic. That sucks. It takes longer. However, if a medic's a medic, so Quaid's a medic, he comes racing over, he medics a medic. How long does it take a medic to medic somebody? 30 seconds. So that's way better, right? So he can medic me. Sweet as. Any questions on how the medic rules work? None. Excellent. Oh, Fitchy.
What do I do to say that I'm dead, and when should I do it?
Excellent question. Bloody good question. So when you get hit, you call hit like normal, guys. I'm hit, and then you stay where you are, okay? And we have a rule, it's called the bleed out rule, we'll be using it in this game. After 5 minutes, if no one has saved you because they're mean cunts, or you just died in a shitty position, you then call bled out. So I'm like, bled out! And then I'm allowed to move. Remember, you're still dead. I'm allowed to move to a friendly medic and get medicked. If they fail, I'm allowed to try and move to another medic and get medicked, okay? If there's no medic, I'm allowed to go wait somewhere until the medic gets healed back by someone else and then move to the medic and try and get medicked. Okay, understand that? But I do not come back alive until I get medic for that 30 seconds. Okay, cool. And that's the same for medic. Medic can still bleed out as well. Okay? Everyone got
How
that?
should I tell the medic I need help?
Beg your pardon?
How should I tell the medic I need help?
Another good question. So, after, while you're waiting to bleed out, you can be medicked, of course, and you're allowed to say, MEDIC! And that is it, okay? You're allowed to call for the medic. You can do it however you like, but I do encourage you only to call medic if it's safe for the medic to come. If you get both on the medic on your team killed, they will be very, very upset, okay? Medic rushes in, he gets killed, and you can't say, medic again, and the next medic comes rushing in, he gets killed. People are going to be very fucked off with you.
If the guy lying at your feet, do never, ever, ever call medic.
Yeah, okay?
Yeah.
Nice and simple, that's medic, okay? Cool, and remember, Darwin saves you 5 minutes, and you get to call bleed out, okay? Right, good questions, Fitchy. Anything else, guys? Wicked, none? Okay, let's do team.